What's up everybody? Today we're going to be skate testing the DC Lynx. And this is the DC Lynx OG. These are the Jahmir Brown kind of collab Lynx that came out 2 years ago. The difference between these Lynx OGs and the Lynx Slim is definitely going to be the sole. I'll pull up a picture of the Slim so you can kind of see the difference. Personally, the Slims are not for me. The ones personally I skated when I was like 13 years old, they were these ones. And I've been trying to find another pair of these. They had a few colorways on the DC website. There's like an all white, there's like a Lakers colorway. Really not my favorite. I would like kind of more like an OG colorway. I mean, anything else besides those colors, honestly. Jahmir was kind enough to gift me a pair of these. So today we're gonna be skate testing these. And kind of crazy because I feel like I'm in 2004, but we're in 2024. Some little things I do wanna highlight though about this shoe is definitely the toe cap. It is triple stitch, which is really nice. It has like a nubuck leather. These shoes are gonna probably hold up for a long time. Runner toe cap, I know it doesn't look the coolest, it's very runner, but when you do flip tricks, it flicks so nice with that runner toe cap. Or at least that's what I remember it does. Also, I just liked how poofy this shoe was. I think that's why I just like the SB Dunk so much, is because of that big poofy tongue. I do a lot of flip tricks, so whenever the board hits me on the top of my foot, I like to have some type of protection. Also, even just around the heel, I like a big bulky heel. When I do heel flips, I feel like that's where I actually push off with my heel flip. So some people kind of use like more of the sole and do like more of a flick. Mine definitely bounces kind of like off of this stuff right here. So having a big cushion around the ankle definitely benefits me. And I think the last thing we're gonna definitely talk about today is gonna be the board feel. But we'll talk about that after we skate them a little bit. So I'm gonna judge this shoe with a few different things. One of them is definitely gonna be the grip. The next one's gonna be the flick. And of course, we're gonna test the board feel, because I feel like that's really important, especially with this shoe. I know they look like they have a zero board feel, but you would be surprised there is a little bit of board feel, especially on the toes. Like from like here on, I can actually feel my board pretty well. Actually, like this whole half of the shoe, honestly, it might not look like it, but there is some type of board feel. When I was skating the Jordan 4s, I kind of felt the same way. The Jordan 4 had like a ton of cushion, but at least kind of like on the ball of the foot and to your toes, you would be able to feel your board. I can comfortably feel the edge of my board right now. So I did walk around in these shoes for the last probably 2 days or so. So that definitely helped break them in a little bit. But like as my first time skating them, they don't feel like there's zero board feel. Like I have enough confidence in them to skate in them. It's not like they're just complete bricks. Okay, so like I was saying, one of the first things we're gonna test is the grip. And so in general, I mean, yeah, this is brand new grip tape right now, but it's actually not super grippy. I thought that was gonna be like way gnarlier. I mean, it's super, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's definitely grippy, but it's not like the grippiest thing I've ever felt. But I feel like that's also that's also kind of good in a way, because sometimes when my shoes are like too grippy, it's a little sketch. It feels comfortable. It honestly feels like they're broken in already. Whoa, that nollie felt pretty comfortable. Okay, all right. So we're just gonna do a few little things, kind of just get comfortable in them, see how they break in. On my heel scrape, actually, it didn't like bring me to a dead stop, but it brought me somewhere. Oh, the ollie's feeling all right. Like even kind of where the arch of my foot sits over the edge, I can definitely feel my board plenty. All right. Shoveys feel comfy so far. I haven't skated in like almost 2 weeks at this point, kind of crazy. Like this is the second time skating this board. Oh, I'm getting my skate legs back right now. Oh. We got the legs flowing, we got the body kind of moving. I think it's time to try the first kickflip. I'm a little scared in them because I feel like that toe is gonna grip so gnarly. So let's see what happens right here. First kickflip. Oh, that felt good. The runner toe actually didn't over grip. And when I mean over grip, because sometimes when I have new shoes and I do a kickflip, my foot like literally sticks to the board and my board just goes like woof, and like I don't kickflip. I did the first kickflip in them and it worked really well. Good sign. All right, let's try a heel flip right now. I'm expecting a decent heel flip just because of like the shape of the shoe. Oh yeah, see, that felt great. I don't know, the shape of this shoe just works really good for heel flips, and it flicks good. Let's run the switch flip and switch heel after, you know? Oh, that was crazy. I haven't done like a switch flip in like 2 weeks. Oh, it's crazy. But okay, so That actually was kind of good because I kind of landed primo, you know, and I didn't feel anything. So that's a good sign. You know, it didn't hurt when I landed like that. So that thick sole kind of came in and helped me a little bit right there. That's all I'm gonna say. Ooh, I flicked. Crazy because I felt the runner toe literally kick it and grab it. It was like kind of crazy. Even though I didn't pop, I felt like the kick and grab. I feel like I need to do one more switch flip just to like feel better. Oh, okay, I'll take it. Felt like we just switch flip down like a 10 stair, but that felt great. It flicked good. Yes, you know what time it is. A little switch heel time. I wanted to feel like Brian Wenning when I did a switch heel flip. It didn't look like it, but I felt like it. When I think of these shoes too, I think of just Brian Wenning. Like I think of switch back tail, I think switch heel flip, you know? I gotta push switch Mongo with it. That felt okay. I mean, it wasn't Wenning, but it was okay, I'll take it. Guess this is kind of a little mix of the grip and the flick. When it comes to grippiness, I do like how it's not over grippy like I mentioned. Like naturally, the first few flicks felt natural, even with super brand new grip. This is the second time I've skated this board, so this grip tape's really new. So for the way it flicked, felt really good, as well as the grip. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't too grippy. Now we'll talk a little bit about the flick, but the shoe is honestly built for flicking. So far, I can just say like the switch flip and the kick flip just naturally flick great off that runner toe, and just the shape of the heel for me, it just works great for the heel flips. Let's go with the hard flip first, just because like that's your boy's go-to. Oh, big stomper. Just happy that like I don't really have too much of an adjustment period for these shoes. Like I already kind of naturally feel comfortable in them. All right, feels good. I personally don't do varial heel flip very often, so let's try one. Oh, oh, that felt good. Ooh, okay, we'll take it. You know, I kind of wanted to get a few more flat ground flip tricks just because I haven't been skating really often. I want to get a nice little feel, some tricks back. All right, a little FS'er. Nothing too crazy, but a little something. Should I try a switch one? It's been a while. Or do I just do like, actually, you know what? Let's run the backside flip first. Oh my goodness, that was so crazy. I don't know how we did that. I've been riding an 8.25 and this is an 8.5. So I definitely have been lighter on my flicks recently. Like I don't flick as hard. So I need to adjust to that a little bit. But otherwise then this small wheelbase board's been pretty chill. Oh no, that was bad. Oh, I've noticed with the smaller wheelbase, I gotta tighten up my stance with certain flip tricks actually. It's better. And old faithful right here. Oh wow, I can still do that trick? It's been a while. Fake inward heel. Whoa, that was crazy feeling. Actually, I want to try a half cab heel. Oh, I haven't done that in so long. It's funny because it's really an inward, fakey inward heel, but turning the body. Oh, I should have just stomped that thing. Now that I've been skating these shoes for a little bit, I can definitely say you feel pretty confident in these shoes right away. The only reason why I say that is because I was starting to do tricks that I haven't done in a while. The half cab heel, for example, the varial heel flip. Just for tricks that I don't normally do, I was pretty comfortable to try them in some new shoes. So I feel like that says a lot. All right, with that being said, maybe we'll move over to the ledge for a little bit. I was gonna skate the flat bar, but I'm not really into the flat bar that much. Like, I should skate it for a little bit. I should do a front feeble. I haven't done one in a long time, but I do want to skate the bench. So maybe we'll hit the bench first. Do a little test grind before anything. Oh, buttery. I'm just gonna kind of run through some random tricks right now. I'm not really sure. Test the bench out. It definitely grinds really nice still, so that's good. Oh, it's so buttery. All right, I think we'll go for a little nose grind, pop out early. Oh, sketch. This bench is short, so you can't go too fast. Oh, that felt good. Ooh, 2 in a row though, that felt good. Oh man, that breeze is crazy. That's crazy. So that's the first time I've actually done it off the end of the ledge. I usually do it in the middle of the ledge, which is actually kind of harder. But off the edge is pretty easy. That's kind of fun. Another thing I wanted to actually try today, I haven't done it in a while, was just nose blunt and then pop out early. I've nose blunted this whole thing before, but I don't think I've ever done the snow slide pop out on it. I'm all about the pop outs today. I don't know why. It just feels kind of nice. It might be the shoes though. Okay. Not too bad. I gave it a little bit of whack, so she's cooking. Oh yeah. All right, your boy did 2 in a row. We're just gonna take it. Whoa, okay, that slid so much. Okay. Oh, kind of felt good. I haven't done that trick in kind of a little bit, so felt nice to knock that one out real quick. We haven't skated the flat bar in a while. Maybe I'll do a few tricks. I haven't done a front feeble in a while, and I used to do like all these like tilt tricks, so I haven't done any of them in a while, so maybe I'll do 1 or 2 of them. We'll see what happens. Whoa. So this wheelbase is a 13.75, and I've already kind of noticed getting into feebles has been a little trickier. You gotta be a little more precise. That was better. But yeah, like you have to be way closer to the rail or something, I don't know. But you know, we did a front Phoebe, it's all right. We did it. Oh, so it's been a while since I've done that. Okay, I should land one of those. All right, well, came out to fakie. I'd rather come out to regular, but something. There we go. All right, so I think we're just wrapping up the sesh right now. I think we skated these for like at least more than an hour today. So far we have a little bit of wear and tear right there, barely anything. There's a few little frays going on, but really nothing much, honestly. Like these things are tanks. Like these things are gonna be definitely lasting for a while. I'm definitely gonna continue skate in them. Here's my switch side. I did a no slide nollie flip, a few switch flips, so there's a little wear and tear, nothing too crazy though. Quick recap on the Lynx right now, the Lynx OG just to be exact. For the grip is awesome. It's definitely a nice grippy shoe. It's not overly grippy, especially right out of the box, sort of say, because it's the first session in them, and they're definitely like a nice grip. Feels like they're already like kind of broken in. The second thing about this shoe is the flick. I can tell you already, I love the flick in this shoe. It flicks really good. And just because that runner toe, I swear that runner toe makes all the difference for your flip tricks. Like I mentioned, I like the big puffy heel. I feel like the shape of this shoe and that chunky heel just makes it really easy to do heel flips. I did a varial heel flip today. I usually never do that trick, so wanted to point that out. The last thing I wanted to go over was the board feel. Yeah, I think we all assume that this thing has completely no board feel at all, but surprisingly, there's still a little bit in there, especially in like the front of the shoe. So like where your toes are, the ball of your foot, you definitely can feel your board plenty. Like I felt the edge of my board as soon as I stepped on my board. It's not overly cushiony right there, but it's obviously like enough to skate. At least for me, I was comfortable enough to skate in them. It wasn't like no board feel at all. But don't get me wrong, the heel definitely has a lot of cushion in there. I landed primo once or twice and I honestly didn't feel it, so I guess that's a plus. Overall, I remember the shoe being really good as a kid, and I can definitely say in 2024, it's just as good. I'm sure they upgraded a few things, but I mean, if they didn't, that's pretty amazing. I swear if this shoe had better colorways, I'd probably buy it and probably wear them a little bit more. I know I usually skate Dunks, and compared to Dunks, Dunks definitely have a lot more board feel than these things. These feel kind of more of like those Jordan 4 SBs, you know, kind of similar to that type of feel. But I mean, for a classic skate shoe, it definitely still holds up. Yeah, comment, let me know what you guys think about the DC Lynx. Would you guys skate these? Have you ever skated these? I mean, have you guys ever even seen the DC video? Because if you haven't, you should just go watch that after this. But yeah, thanks for watching. Definitely subscribe for some more videos, and I'll catch you guys later.